Hey girls and boys, this is Nabs Natter, and you're watching Reasons Why I Love Primary School. Now, for some of you that aren't from the UK, that's actually elementary school, but Lego! So the first reason was 3 breaks. I know, right? I mean, that's just crazy. Now, I remember back in the day, it was about first 3 years of school, so your first few years, not the second 3, the first 3, where basically what would happen was you'd have your normal 10 o'clock, 10:30 break, pretty standard, then you'd have your lunchtime break, again, that's the usual, but then you'd have that lovely little, just an hour before you had to go home, you'd have your 2 o'clock break. Those were the days. Whoop! I swear, I really do, I swear by this. Just the hour afterwards, there just wouldn't be any work being done. Like, honestly, you'd come back from your break all sweaty, playing football, whatever it is you did. You just played, another one, playing, great stuff. But you just end up chilling, you wouldn't do anything. From my memory, we would end up just listening to this audiobook, Robin Hood, and it was just, you just sat there, your head on the desk, falling asleep to this audiobook. It was brilliant. Good times. And that brings me on to my second point, and that was absolutely no work was being done. Honestly, all I remember was coloring and eating paste. I don't know if that was me or Ralph Wiggum eating the paste. I don't know. And that brings me on to another thing. No homework. I mean, I don't need to say anything else to that, do I? And you know how these days you just sort of, your friends have all this drama, or you have this drama, people are like, oh my god, so-and-so broke up with me, oh, I gotta get a job, or oh, Brandon gave me hurt. No, but seriously, there's just so many grown-up things and issues that you have to deal with now. You have your bills, you need to pay off your rent, all these money things. You got loans to pay, student loans, mortgages, nonsense like that. Fair enough, I don't have to pay, do mortgages and things yet, but it's going to happen, which saddens me a little bit. But it's like, back in primary school when you were so young and little and wee, you didn't have to deal with stuff like that. You always had food on your table just magically appear. You had no real responsibilities. Yeah, you might have a few chores to do because your parents would be like, do the dishes. Or, if you were especially little, none of that. But it's kind of crazy. The most stressful part of your day would probably be the massive stress that would be involved in staying between the lines when coloring. Because I remember back in the day, man, that you just a little bit out of the lines, and like, all your friends in that class just like vultures being like, you can't do this, you can't color in between the lines, you suck. That was the low lights of my primary school education there. Yeah. So there you have it, guys. Those were my reasons why I absolutely loved primary school. I mean, it was easy peasy. It was lovely. Honestly, it was just 2 things. No work, no stress. It was just chilling, chilling. I don't know how long this is going to be. It might be a little bit short, but I'm sure you'll love it. Whatever, no one has time for 10-minute videos. But seriously, if you like this video, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do, share it, whatever. I really love to hear the constructive criticism that you guys have for me. It makes my videos better and I want to entertain you a little bit more, but that's pretty much it, really. So, thank you. Stay healthy, guys. Woo!